we all know what happened to us 2 weeks ago or last week. You know, we had serious downpour that destroyed properties, destroyed livelihood. And so they wanted to find out, what is the role of my office? And clearly, when it happened, I had an engagement with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who asked me to kick in a climate emergency resource mobilization track. That resource mobilization track is supposed to take advantage of climate funding opportunities across the globe, you know, to augment government efforts. And as of yesterday, I signed close to 50 different proposals to different institutions with the hope that between now and till Monday, I should do up to 100. And we are hopeful that from that angle, we'll be able to mobilize money to support government efforts. Climate change is a reality. It is there. It cannot go like that. People shouldn't think that you can just stop it. You cannot stop it. What we saw is a function of climate change. Okay? So it's going to take a while. You minimize it, you work on it and minimize it. Okay? So that at the end of the day, the impact on people will be better. Okay, and that is what we are doing. So we're championing that we should invest in locally led adaptations. Once we invest in locally led adaptation, the incidence when it comes will be minimal. You cannot give a figure to it because don't forget that anytime we have these shocks, for instance, what happened? Okay, today, if we say that you need, for instance, $20 billion to fix it, and tomorrow there's another disruption or another flooding, what do? It widens the gap. So anytime we have these things coming in, you know, the demands keep going up. So it's difficult to put an answer to it. What I think we should be doing is to look at locally led adaptation initiatives so that you handle them, you know, in silos, you know, and that is how to minimize the effect of climate change plan. Ghana has initiated that as part of the protocols that we have signed. The Paris Agreement, all these things, you know, give an opportunity for us to have a national adaptation plan, and we have that, and that is what Ministry of Environment is championing to support government effort. So we have it, okay. But I think that it has to be locally led. Okay, locally led will give us an opportunity to have a bottom-up approach. So that is what we should be doing. And adaptation must be seen as an emergency situation.